Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mudryk. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he put it away? Long ball looking to counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, for his versatility and his nous. He'll be switching between so many different positions depending on whether his team has possession. He's just very effective on the ball as a breaker of lines.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's played forward. Bellingham with the delivery. And that has left him in a heap. Back into the middle. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick it? He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. He's one-on-one! Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they can break here. That's been cut out, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Mudryk. So we're still where we started right now. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Goal! England!
Ukraine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Foden.
Yeah, that works.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Foden. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Ukraine really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
England find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
England looking to pass their way through. And the finish! And somehow he kept it out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that's not going to reach. Bellingham. Zinchenko makes the interception. Now it's Kane.
They need to play this.
Maddison has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Kane. Now the finish! And more and more and more! Over the hills and far away! No catch! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Ukraine, number 16, Zinchenko. Number 15, Haravayev. Coming on the field, number 5, number 19.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Ukraine decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And England have a chance to counter. He could be in here. Kane. He's had a shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, nicely intercepted. Ukraine come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guéhi, Bellingham. Malinovsky gets his pass away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. He's found a way through. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Sabani. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a very decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maddison.
The attendance for this match was 71,639.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, important interception. Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played out to the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Could move up a gear here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Malinovsky.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's delivered early...
Decent hit! He scores! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
The goal scorer for Ukraine.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 23.
Ukraine playing for pride here, and that's surely beyond them. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Malinovsky. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super ball. Delivers the ball. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 23. Number 10. Number 20. Malinovsky. Coming on the field.
And he can clear it away.
Number 11. Number
It's a
9.
really well-measured ball. Played back in.
Number 22.
England can start a counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Sterling. He's picked his way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? He's had a hit! Oh, that's a waste. Rodrick. Buyalski. Stepanenko. Oh, good read. Oh, great ball! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a shade optimistic. Looking to set free a runner. Kyle Walker. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yaremchuk. Out to the left it goes. Mudryk. Oh, that's fabulous. Buyalski. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Buyalski. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Floated up and over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality.
Great chance! And he's there to clear it. Malinovsky has cut it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Good play on the left-hand side here. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Rice. He's beaten the last. Shapes to shoot! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mudryk. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Ukraine are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And that's been intercepted. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kane, brilliantly cut out. Drilled in low. Threads one in. And they're back on the ball again. Zinchenko. That is good strength. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kane, played out to the right. And the counter-attack is on for England. Rice spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Zinchenko. Oh, what a ball he's in here! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Pressing high and with purpose. Interesting ball. This might spell danger. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Saka couldn't squeeze it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Foden.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. There's the hit! They've scored! Ukraine are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice wins the duel this time. No, that's been intercepted. Stepanenko. Now Zinchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that was very necessary. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1
Bellingham.
minute at
Out
a
to the
time.
right. That is good alertness. Now, the ball's gone astray. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Ukraine head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Ukraine playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Saka. Works it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's played it long. Now it's Kane. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get it through? And no, that was never going to make it. Stepanenko. Stones.
The attendance for this match was
Nicely weighted ball.
72,306.
Rice. And the counter is on. Saban. In with the challenge. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Sterling! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
England get themselves into the lead. Now it's Kane. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? It's bounced out. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Malinovsky. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fiddles it through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Number 20, Malinovsky. Coming on the field, number 11, number 22.
Now it's Kane. He's had a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's intervened well there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Bielski. Rice. Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. And he's surging through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ukraine can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Zinchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Grealish, and he's managed to get
There will be
free.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gear. Yaremchuk! Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! It's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Referee's given a throw. And that interception was most necessary. Pavard kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Traumeri. And the shot's on here. Now it's Coman. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good read. Hernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. Rabiot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pavard makes the interception. And that's been intercepted. He's in! Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe. Dyer wins the duel this time. Rice. Foden. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what role this guy Coman's been given here. I've always been impressed with his ability to run at and beat people consistently. Son, the
and the shots! Not the most accurate pass. Away from immediate danger. Forwards and with intent. Foden. That's Kane. Out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. And it's Griezmann. He could be in here. Pope catches it safely.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Maddison. Oh, he's bustling. He's had a hit! Another chance! Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And the flag has stayed down. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Threads one in, picked out brilliantly, shot a goal! Coman. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. Griezmann. France are looking to break at pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Kane. Traoré. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And we hit half-time. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kane. Rabiot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, it's come loose. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, just skips past his man. Coman. Pavard gets into some space. Played towards the front line. Maddison. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Real, can he finish? It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
England choosing to make the first change. France get themselves into... It's Rashford! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Griezmann. And Pavard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. Grealish. Ball's gone out of play. Well seen, saw that coming. Rabiot. Dembele. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And yes, it's him again. France go into the lead. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He rises! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Kingsley Coman. Number 11, Dembele. Number 7, Griezmann.
Sterling.
Coming on the field, number 19.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Nkunku. Number 15.
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And that's definitely not his best. Diaby. Rabiot. Well timed, excellent interception. Sterling. Rashford. Rashford!
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He has found the way through. Mbappe. Sterling. Now it's Rashford. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And that interception was most necessary. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rabiot. Pope deals with it effortlessly. So nearly the perfect ball.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There's a sharp little ball here. Great position. Chance!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rashford. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Mbappe. Stones does well to get it back. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Mbappe voted man of the match. Deservedly so. Any reflection?